speak in 30-second excerpts.
Excerpt?
Hello, my name is Red, and I'm awesome, and I'm playing a video game. Woo!
Perfect, just like that.
Board game.
Okay, guys, we're streaming. Hello, guys. Welcome to Mine Inc. and Wings of Fire, Dungeons and Dragons, or Dragons and
More Dragons, because there's a bunch of dragons, and we're doing Dungeons and Dragons with dragons and diners and dragons.
All of that stuff, all mixed into one.
That was beautiful.
That was amazing.
I know.
Yeah. So you guys didn't see the last bit of the thing because everything was hectic, so I just stopped the stream. But to set the setting for you, Shadowwind and
They never met my character.
Yeah, Shadowwind and Sandshark have headed over to the Teacher's Lounge for the night. Having done their stuffs.
Stuffs.
Yeah. And Hurricane has just entered his sleeping cave, while Ginger, what are you doing?
So, I guess I'm kind of like... I also went to bed because I was reading. I went to bed and I'm staying up reading. I'm staying up late reading. That's not really important, but there's actually a good reason for it, but it's not... She was
reading about me.
Well, no, I will explain it. Basically, I was thinking, like... So, fun fact, Deathblow, which is my employer, by the way, has somehow managed to get his hands on a dream visitor. So I don't want him to come in my dreams and be like, yo, stop laying around not doing your job.
So,
okay,
don't worry, I'll enter and do that for him.
Let me introduce to anybody possibly watching the highlights that Void is going to edit for us.
Thanks, Void.
So, to my metaphorical right, Sandshark, the Sandwing, played by Dr. Lava Lava.
Ah! What's up?
To my metaphorical left, Ginger, the Rainwing assassin.
I'm a murderer. What's your name?
Nice. I love that.
Hello,
that
my name is
your
Jim.
intro every time.
I think we should do that every stream.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm a murderer. What's your name?
To the metaphorical third dimension, Prince Hurricane of the Sea Wings. Played by Nick Games 303.
Hello, I like pranking people. How about you?
All of you guys in the third dimension, look at me sitting up here in the fourth dimension.
Yeah. And over in the
fourth dimension.
Over in the upteenth dimension.
I'm just gonna edit it. It's just like the whole thing. Sorry. I went on a tangent there. Continue.
Over in the upteenth dimension. Shadowwind, the Nightwing cat burglar, I guess.
What? But I'm not a cat.
Village cat sparrow.
At least I don't think. I mean, isn't it something like reptiles are like kind of like loosely related to cats or something? Or am I making that up?
I think you're making that up. That's a mammal and a reptile.
Ah, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What?
Sorry, it's like 12 at night. I'm most super sleepy.
It's not 12 at night.
No, it's 6 at night.
At night.
Dude, he feels
same thing, really.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, yes, I know those of you who haven't gotten a lot of screen time, as we'll call it, might be annoyed, but Hurricane has just entered his cave, and I'm going to describe to you a little...
Oh, by the way, we're currently in Jade Mountain. We should probably say where we are.
Oh, yeah. And
by
we're
the
all
way,
dragons.
This is Wings of Fire. Yeah, this is Wings of Fire related, so if you don't know the book series...
Massive spoilers ahead. Massive spoilers ahead.
Possibly.
And probably not massive.
We don't know what we'll see. What we'll say.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so Hurricane, you have just entered your sleeping cave. As you know, in your sleeping cave, there is a chilled stone slab, possibly for Icewing use. That is what you've deduced, as said in last game.
No, yeah, not stream. We weren't streaming when you saw that.
And to your right, there is a Rainwing hammock. Possibly Rainwing. You can't really see anybody else wanting to be in a hammock.
Is there anybody in the cave besides me?
That's the thing. Is that okay? So what do you do whenever you enter your cave? Oh yeah, you went over and examined the stone slab, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you took like the scroll shelf.
Yeah.
No, that was earlier. I just stole somebody else's shelf.
Anyway, so
using it, and it's like halfway in the year already. So.
what are you busying yourself with right now?
I'm just looking around right now.
Just kind of looking around?
Yeah.
So you hear from over by your hammock a voice say, "So what's your name?"
Like, am I looking away from the hammock, or, like...
Well, you're not looking towards the voice.
Okay. So... I snap my head towards the voice.
You just snap your neck, just...
Yeah, you see nothing. There is nothing there.
Spooky ghost!
Rainwing being mischievous!
And I'm like,
Don't kill me.
I don't answer, and I'm like, who's there?
And they're like, oh, sorry about that. And materialized out of midair, or not midair, but you know, kind of lower air.
They just descend through the scale.
Yeah. Appears a female Rainwing. She doesn't look like a normal Rainwing because her scales mostly consist of like dark blues and grays with some really odd pink. Like the pink shouldn't be there, but it is for some reason. And it's all swirling around. Like
So,
as you would imagine, like a thundercloud with some disease.
A thundercloud made of headaches.
Yes.
And, so, I tell her, hurricane.
And she's like, oh, yeah, my name is Mist.
Mist, that's a good
Her name is Miss?
Mist, I said
okay.
Mist.
Oh, I thought you said MRS.
My name is Mrs. What's your name? We should date.
And she says, so what were you thinking about?
And I'm like, what do you mean?
Please tell me that you added a hybrid somewhere. Because I will...
He will reveal that later.
If it isn't important, don't ask it.
I know, but it's important to me.
It's not important right now.
It's important to me.
Well, then ask it later when it will be important.
Anyway, yeah,
And I tell her, what are you talking about? What I was thinking? Why do you care?
and she says, I like to imagine what other dragons are thinking, and imagine, you know, somebody can think very dark things and not look like it at all.
And I tell her, and you know this how?
I've been that dragon. You can't tell me that you haven't lived a day in your life without thinking at least one dark thought.
Okay. Pause the stream, I need to go eat dinner.
I really need to get a pause stream button.
We'll be right back.
Void cut right here.
We're still here.
Okay.
Just like, no, you can just like put up an intermission thing and be like,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
and then it's just elevator music.
Don't you send the cloud loop in chat?
A what?
Cloud loop?
Cloud loop.
What's that?
Yeah, remember I made it.
Oh, I already have the cloud loop up. I forgot about that. I can just throw that up.
Yeah, just throw that up and we can talk.
And
background.
wait, close that off. And there's the cloud loop. I can actually go and put up some words saying intermission. Do 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 do. You guys like yelling.
Yes.
The memes are too real. What in the world?
I am keeping that in. I am keeping this in.
What?
What?
Are you okay?
What did she just... Red, why
Did
did
a
you
ghost
suddenly get
Come
startled
into
by
your
things?
house.
Sorry. Here, let me show you.
Just randomly screaming.
Tell me that's not creepy. It caught me off guard, okay? It's caught me off
I'm
guard.
just looking. Where did you send it
Oh
in?
my goodness. That's a thing. That is.
I don't know what you're
something.
talking about.
I've seen those before.
What are you talking about?
I like that.
I've seen one of those except it's poo. Or why can't I think of the name? Winnie the Pooh.
A poop emoji?
No, Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
Oh, you doof.
What was that?
I don't know what she said. Welcome to the meme corner. This is horrifying.
Oh, it's on it's like, wait.
File. Okay, is it a PNG that has a transparent background?
Macho Man really savage.
I'll be back.
Why'd she die?
Because she was always dead on the inside.
Hey.
Vsauce, Michael here.
Oh yeah, I remember. So on my field trip, what I would do is there was like this, because I just went on a field trip with my school. There was like this little like playground area we stopped at for a bit. I think we just stopped at like a playground area to waste some time because we were ahead of schedule. What I would do is I'd hang down low, I'd grab onto
Guys, you
people's
should put that
ankles,
creepy
and I'd scream. You know, I'd grab onto people's ankles and then I'd just scream at them, "Hey, Vsauce, Michael here."
What?
It was actually amazing.
What?
So okay, on the field trip I just went on with my school. There was like this playground area, so I'd grab people's ankles and then I'd just scream, "Hey, Vsauce, Michael here."
Oh, it's in Ta.
Yeah.
Speaking of field trips, I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to the zoo because freaking my school's original. I'm a bit salty because like that's the most unoriginal thing ever.
But it's the zoo.
Every school ever's gone to the zoo. Take us to go something different, like take us to the beach.
Nice intermission fluff.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah.
How do you like how I spelled it?
Perfect. You spelled it absolutely perfectly.
When in
Wait,
doubt,
how
add
did he spell it? How did he spell it?
IHNTHERMISHIHONH.
When in doubt, add H's.
How would you pronounce that?
Guys, you gotta die.
Seriously, we just need to record us talking.
Yeah.
In the
Let's see.
background.
Hey Red, look at the new picture that I'm about to send in general chat. Look at that.
Intermission.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. I'm a redhead girl.
That shit looks really good. The cloud loop.
Yeah.
I have no friends. That's what the truth is. She says you were friends. That's a joke. I'm calling it. Guys, this weekend. It's a freaking Undertale reference.
Oh my goodness, people better not be watching this. Okay. Oh my goodness, we have 3 people watching.
Oh, one of those are probably me.
Okay, and one of those are me. Reddit, are you looking at it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay, so it's all 3 of us. Okay.
I think, yeah.
Oh, I was scared that somebody had just seen all of them.
I mean, that wouldn't be bad.
All of us screaming into our mics.
Yes.
I'm doing design stuff. Oh, did I tell?
Did she what?
They might actually go in there and go. They're not doing that.
So yeah, the dragon art that I drew, that was with like pretty much a very simple program.
Oh, which program?
It's called Draw Pile.
Oh yeah, that thing. Didn't you have me download it?
Yeah, but oh yeah, I figured out how to join other people's sessions.
Yeah, is it better than would you say it's better than paint.net?
Now, no. Well, hi. There's no reason to talk that loud. Okay, so the thing is that it's better for coloring than paint.net because whenever it comes to coloring in paint.net, it's basically non-existent. But paint.net, there is this really cool line tool that I like to use. But if you don't want to use the line tool and you want to kind of just freehand draw something, then just toss paint.net in the trash because.
Oh, okay, so let me just quickly where's my paint.net and recycling bin? Boop. Okay.
No, oh
perfect.
no! Did you seriously?
I just did my shortcut, not my actual file.
So you legitimately nice.
No, I didn't delete it. It's just sitting in my garbage bin. I didn't delete it.
Okay, look.
What happened is we were trying to do it going outside where I hold the football.
Okay, that's good. Let me make.
Guys, I pulled it away. This book is
Intermission.
I laughed so hard I didn't finish.
No. Oh, he's not impressed. Hey, Void, get up drop pile real quick. I wanna test it out while we're waiting.
I do. I have it open.
Oh wow. Wow.
I'm just kind of quickly freehanding something.
I don't know.
Wow! Oh, one thing I can never do is mouths.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
something without
Remote. And I'm gonna make it public, or no, private, 1, 2, 3, 4, except you can actually find it this time, because I'm using a remote IP address, which is drawpile.net. There's server, under server it says built-in, or remote. And I chose remote this time.
Okay, and that should work.
Yep, and it's called Wings of Fire. So, join whenever you feel like having a party.
Yeah, so... are you gonna send the address in chat, or do I just hit find?
You go to session, hit join, and then find, and it should be there.
Just Wings of Fire?
Yep, no spaces, no, wait, who's calling? Why is the Choodle without a doodle calling?
I think that's red. Just...
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, why are you guys calling?
What?
Where are you calling?
Show you guys something.
Oh, screen share.
Oh, it's not gonna let me. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, that just happened.
I can't find it. I'm sure it's called Wings of Fire.
Share screens real quick.
Here.
Back.
Oh.
I'm sure that you should be able to find it because some random guy dropped into my game one time.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you see it?
Can you guys hear it?
No.
Oh, are you sharing something? I'm currently sharing, so I don't think you can.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Go
No, I can see
to.
your screens. I just can't hear it. Okay. Session. Join.
Let me test with something.
I
Find.
can't see the. I can't see the join and find windows.
Join.
Test it with this thing.
I think you might have to straight up share to that.
I type in WI and then all I find is Twitch.
Can you guys hear the really annoying ad?
No.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Well. Okay. Do session host.
Session.
And
Host.
then name it whatever you want, but underneath okay, I'm gonna leave this. Leave session.
Hit remote.
Session host and hit remote and then do just drawpile.net, no caps, no spaces. And name it whatever you want. It might have been because...
That's the name. Can you see the name?
Well, 1 second. What did you name it?
Just Wings. Wings of Fire, no spaces.
Any caps?
Nope. Caps, no spaces. And password is the regular one.
Join, find, drawpile.net.
Okay, I don't have it up yet. I'm connected.
Okay.
WZAHQ.
Oh, okay.
Wait, WZAHQ?
WZAHQ.
Oh, that. Server WZAHQ.
Looks...
I'm back.
Oh, now we can back to the
Hey!
TV. But
Wait,
before we
is
do,
Aiden
I want
or
to show
is
you
lava-
guys
is
something.
lava-
Hold on.
Is lava here?
Lava's in the other chat.
Hey!
Wait, before we go, can everybody... Can Void stop sharing screens for a sec, can you?
You can share screens while I'm sharing, but okay.
But for whatever reason, the audio won't work.
Okay, I'm back.
Whatever.
1 sec.
Well,
Let's...
you might not have the audio turned on.
Did you hear that?
Here, okay. I don't think you were sharing audio, so this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. So go into Discord.
Oh yeah, it says share audio is checked. I'm sharing audio.
Okay, now go back in.
This is...
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, now just play. Are you playing?
Gonna
Does that
close
work?
down that image.
No, I can't hear it.
Put that one up.
Guess I'll
Later.
die.
We have a game to play.
We have a D&D game to get back to.
Okay.
Right.
If
If you guys want to see what I was showing y'all, then just let me send it in chat.
Okay, so I believe the last thing that Mist said to you, Nick, is...
Was talking about dark thoughts and stuff.
Yeah, she said, you can't tell me that that every day in your life that you've lived, and you haven't had a single...
Is it off of intermission?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so my hurricane doesn't really know how to respond to that. So he just says, I don't really understand what you're talking about, but I want to. And then I say, a dark thought can be classified many different ways. How are you classifying it?
I usually classify darkness as murder, death, things that would not be generally accepted by popular belief. But now that I think about it, darkness... No, I've thought about this before. Darkness doesn't really exist. It only exists because of what other people around you think.
That's true.
Deep thoughts with Hurricane and Mist.
Hey guys, look in chat. Look at put in the
Nice.
chat for my link.
I see it. Nice.
Okay. So then I say this. I guess if you say that, I have seen that happen before, but usually if I'm having a dark thought, I just completely shove it to the back of my mind and forget about it.
Bottling up your emotions. Interesting.
Huh.
Well,
And then I let out this very long and dramatic yawn. Overly dramatic.
I think I'll go ponder this in my hammock. Unless you want it, of course. Would you rather have the hammock?
Oh, no.
Just kidding.
Well, I'll be going to sleep now. And what do you do?
This has been Deep Thoughts with Hurricane and Mist.
Look in Discord. The call.
Oh my goodness. The memes, they are dank.
So I know that there are. I try to go to sleep in my cave. Just can't. I can't go to sleep, so I get up and try to start wandering around Jade Mountain.
Okay. Now, wait a minute, because we are going to let the camera pan out. Hi.
Basically, we're switching perspectives.
Yes, and we are switching perspectives over to, let me get out my map real quick. Over to the, I want to say parents' cave, but they're not parents. Over to the teacher's lounge.
Lounge.
Okay, so...
The instructor's lounge.
Yes, so I'm guessing, or, no, this is what happened, is that, okay, so, what's her name? The Nightwing, what's her name?
Shadowwind.
Shadowwind, sorry. Okay, Shadowwind, you're already in there, and Sandshark has just entered. And, okay, so Sandshark, what you see is... Oh, sorry, I choked on my breath. Sandshark, what you see is a small cave, probably as big as the library. And
Are there any people doing rituals in there?
no, there is no satanic
Good.
rituals going on in this room.
I'm back.
But what about the next one?
The next what?
You said in this one, implying that there's another
In every
one.
other cave, yes.
In every other cave, there's a library ritual.
Yes.
Oh my.
Okay. Anyway, so you see, like one part of the room is like it has leaves coming down from the ceiling, or I guess vines, you would say, and has like a vine or has like a bed of leaves, and a hammock like right next to it. So depending on what your mood is, you can take either or. There's a little a human might pronounce it as a no, I don't know what a human would pronounce it, like a shallow pool of water, I guess. That one, yeah, a pond, but like not big and not deep.
A lake.
No, not big.
A puddle.
Yes, but like bigger than a puddle.
Oh, so like the little, like the little things that
An estuary.
the sailings.
A
The
puddle
things that the
squared.
sailings would be in for dinner or breakfast or feasting or whatever in book 2.
Yes, yeah, like that. Hannah says hi.
Dude, don't read that out loud.
Oh, sorry. Send her the link to the live stream. Anyway, yeah, I probably shouldn't read people's names out loud. Anyway, yeah, there's, I guess you would call it a splash pad. In the, and kind of towards the back of the room. So off to the right, there's like the bed of leaves and everything. Splash pad back to the room. There is a, like a little, it's not ideal for sandlings because sand gets everywhere. So there's some brush and stuff that may mimic sand. It's not sand though, and it doesn't look appealing to you. And inside this cave, you will find a Shadow Wind and a Rainwing that is currently enjoying the hammock. And the Rainwing is kind of relaxed backwards, kind of flopped over, like somebody has just like kind of what happens to like spinach whenever it gets hot. Just
is the Rainwing asleep?
Her eyes are closed, but she could be just relaxing.
Okay.
Or dead.
I say, what are you people here for?
What are you in for?
The Rainwing says nothing. Actually,
okay. So I'm there.
She's dead.
Yeah. I say to you, what are you in for?
I respond with, "What is this prison?"
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but I'm the substitute.
There's crazy library rituals happening down the hall.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. This is like my second day here. I'm just a sub for the botany teacher.
Hey, well, would you look at me? I'm over here being
Mr. Fancy Pants General.
If you want to say it like that, then sure. But I'm here to teach a master's class in self-defense.
Yeah, cool.
and don't forget you have about 3 more days here.
Yeah. Both of us?
Yeah.
Well,
no
Shadowwind pretty much until the botany teacher can be found.
No, the botany teacher is just sick.
She's gone on holiday.
Or so she said.
Oh, my chan. Then
I think the botany teacher, the botany teacher probably is going to be the villain.
Yeah, I say back. I hope she comes back quick. I don't know how much more I can take of this.
So, are there any closets anywhere?
Any what?
Closets?
anywhere.
Oh, closets? No, none in this room. There's just the doorway that you came in from.
Oh man, I thought I'd be able to find the botany teacher.
No metagaming. That would be metagaming.
Oh, darn it.
No. If I would hide somebody, it would probably be somewhere more hidden. You know, like a shallow grave.
Okay.
Void!
Okay, guys, I gotta go eat.
That has to be a highlight.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely putting that in.
I gotta go eat, but I'll be back, you know, from the closet. I have the beautiful intermission sign up.
Alright.
Later,
We need to go eat.
dudes.
I'll go check every closet in the house.
Oh, guys, do you remember when I used to do, like, the thing with... Remember that? Later, dudes!
Okay, do you guys have a link to our,
That does not look right at all. Yeah, no,
What?
I'm strictly sharing screens and just doodling.
I thought I'd be able to find the botany teacher.
Yes, there's a closet in this room. Walks up to the closet. How do you explain this? And then room in it,
I
and
was part to kick him in.
and he just looks at you like you're crazy. Like you open it, and
Lock-
there's just nothing
lock-
in there, and so he
just
looks at you
lock-
like you're crazy.
Lock the closet.
I'd probably hide somebody much more hidden, like a shallow grave.
Yeah. Yeah, no, oh come on, if you're trying to hide somebody, where are you gonna hide them?
True.
And
Don't worry, don't worry, I gave them food and water. Plenty of it. Oh wait, I believe it was actually a rainwing. Oh, never mind, they can just photosynthesize it. I mean, they're plants anyways.
Stop!
Yeah.
You have to eat food.
No, I become a rainwing. Don't make me sick my chloroplast on you.
I'm gonna make Ginger say that at some point.
Yeah, please, please.
Floor passed on you. But everyone's just gonna look at me.
No, if you actually say that, I will edit these two clips together so that like I show this clip and then I show the other.
That would be beautiful. I'd hide him in a shallow grave. Don't make me sick my chloroplast on you.
Ah!
Oh.
Don't make me sick my glory passed on you.
I think we need to learn about counter shading now.
No, not again. Oh hey, wait, Nick, quick question.
What?
What is an abiotic factor? Nobody's gonna get that.
You should actually ask Hurricane that question.
Oh, please, and then just go into a really long rant about what an abiotic factor is. No, seriously, can you actually?
Yes. Oh, that's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely gonna do that.
This stream or some other time?
It would be nice if this stream it would be easier to edit together. But you know.
Hey Hurricane, what is an A-bot? Well, the fitness gram pacer test is the most.
Why?
What happened to me? Made my mistake.
Got nowhere to run.
Actually, really like this character design. I think it turned out 100% better than. Thanks.
Is that here?
Or Grace?
I made my mistakes.
Okay. Happened to me. Made my mistake. Now I'm 8 years old. I ate my chocolate without taking out the wrapper. It was a really bad idea.
Oh, no. In science class today, we had to watch the Magic School Bus.
But it was like running at 5 frames a second. No, 2 frames a second at best.
No, it was definitely running on 4,000.
No, that thing was like the glitchiest thing. Like they'd say a word and then like 5 seconds. No, their like mouth would move and then 5 seconds later you'd hear the word.
And then basically this is what would happen. Wait, I think it's a recipe. We have air, water, and sun to make.
No, like these kids don't know how plants get food. It was the one about photosynthesis and like seriously.
That's who's back. Time will tell.
Wait, were you gone that entire time we went on a long rant about Magic School Bus?
No, seriously, if you don't know how plants get their food by the time you're 10 years old, there's problems.
Yeah, see, this is why we need to get rid of Common Core. By the way, that is a joke. I know people will probably, like, if they actually think that isn't a joke, they might get offended by it. And, you know, I don't want the worst thing is to hurt a person's feelings. I'm joking. That was a joke. I just want to say. Tell me something to draw.
Draw Miss Frizzle.
Let me pull up a reference picture.
Oh my goodness!
Hello guys, my name's Captain Coldblood.
Yes!
Oh, here, quickly. Look in Discord and watch me draw Miss Frizzle.
What? Dr. Lava Lava's not here yet, by the
I
way.
can't really see you in Discord because Red is taking up the space.
I'm sharing screens though, aren't
You
I?
can unfocus her.
I don't understand how to do that.
You right click.
Just
And then
yeah,
there's,
right click on my name and just hit focus this person.
Okay.
The end! Did you guys hear that, by the way?
Yeah, I heard a lot of it.
Maybe, I don't know. I wasn't here.
I kind of want to see more of Shadow Wind, but I'm pretty sure we'll get to him later.
Alright, everybody, we're back off intermission.
We're not yet. Dr. Lava Lava's not here yet.
Freaking Dr. Lava.
Frickin' Gavin.
What? Gavin.
Sorry, there's just this person I know who hates this kid at my school called Gavin. So I told them every time they get mad, just say frickin' Gavin.
Gavin.
They actually do it.
Freaking Void.
Frickin' Gavin.
Freaking Void. What are you drawing?
He's drawing Miss Frizzle, obviously.
Hold on.
Perfect.
I'm gonna draw. I'll be back. Time will tell. You'll remember that I murdered thee well.
Who do you actually have to go?
Oceans die. Empires die.
Wait, did you actually say that? Wait, do you actually have to go or use lyrics?
What?
Do you actually have to go?
Have to go.
Wait, you do or you don't? You cut out.
Don't!
Okay.
Okay.
I just want you to know that whatever you're drawing is being broadcasted to YouTube.
Oh, I know.
I know!
Fluff, so you told me there was no line tool? Then what's this?
Wait, place the line.
And fires die!
In
all die together.
Paint.net there would be
and
some
then
dots that would come up that would let you manipulate it.
To your door.
You're gonna go back to the top.
Coffee. Okay, I'll stop.
Oh, what's this, Fluff? What is this?
What is those?
That's not existing.
Hello, my dudes.
Yes, we're back.
Oh, we got so much footage from just that intermission alone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Of just us rambling.
I will kill your friends and friends and friends and friends. To remind you of my love.
Okay, can we get back to the story?
Go on.
Okay. By the way, I'm drawing us all with a mouse, so be proud of me.
Oh, wow, you can do some cool stuff with this thing.
So, I'm right next to you.
Yeah,
We're having
talking
an
about
awkward
stuff.
conversation.
You're not actually talking, are you?
It's not really awkward, though.
Fluffy,
Yeah.
Napkin. On.
what happens next?
Oh no, you guys are talking. Like I've set the scene. You guys are interacting.
Yeah, so what? We were talking about, like, how I have 7 weeks left.
And then Jin burst through the doors like, hey, my dudes!
Okay, both of you, interact.
Have you seen my class?
No, I haven't.
Hold on, I actually have a sketch I'm gonna create the real thing.
Hey, but have you seen those, wanted posters about that, thief? Ugh, I can't think of his name. It's like no, it's Knight, like Knight something. I can't remember his name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think his name's like Nightfall or something like that. I think that's what they're calling him.
Aaron, give me a history check, total level.
What? I don't have dice. Where's dice? I have dice. Where's dice?
I have some dice over here for you.
Oh, I have. Don't worry about it. I have dice.
I think I might have your character sheet.
I have a 20. I have a 20.
Oh, you rolled a nat 20?
I rolled a 10.
Okay, 10 plus, I believe history is wisdom? No, intelligence.
No, intelligence.
Both are -1, so you rolled a 9. I don't believe you have ever heard of this master
No,
thief.
I don't think. I feel like that would be what a 1 is. Like you've never heard of them.
No,
he is a
the DM gets final say.
I'm just saying he's kind of a notorious thief, but whatever.
he is a general, and
Advantage.
you can't take advantage.
Why not?
Where's your charges? It's C-team stuff. Anyway, actually, yeah, advantage. I think that would be fair.
Okay,
Guess I gets
rolling
to
it
roll
again. I rolled a 4. Great.
Yeah, you don't know of them. you have been so consumed in your strictly Sandwing studies that you have not heard of any Nightwing business.
Okay.
But what do you respond to him?
Yeah.
I say I don't know who that person is. Do you know anything about
Yeah.
hinting
man.
that
Yeah.
hinting that I want to hunt him down and get another bounty?
No, I get it. I'm like, man, you're a rare person to find who hasn't heard of him. He's been thieving like almost all around Claria. Furia? How do you pronounce it?
Or no,
I don't know.
honestly.
Firia.
Oh, no.
I'll just say Firia. Yeah, no, he's stolen from nobles. Or mainly nobles, though. He usually avoids the poor.
Well, I've only really heard about Sandwing stuff growing up completely in the desert.
Hey, wait, Fluff, what money do they use in Wings of Fire? Money? What kind of money?
I'm pretty sure it's scales.
No, it's not scales. That'd be painful.
No, I remember in like the 8th book that we.
Sure, I think sure.
I'm just gonna use
It's gold. It's gold, actually.
I'm just gonna
It's
use
gold.
the regular gold coin, copper coin, silver coin system.
Alright, yeah. I'm pretty sure the wanted posters say he's worth somewhere around like a million gold coins or something.
That sounds amazing.
You're over exaggerating. It's 1,000 gold coins.
I know, but that's kind of on
Deception
purpose.
check.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. I got +4 to deception. Come at me. Seriously, yeah.
Plus 4 to deception.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, then try deceiving him.
I don't have Roll20 open right now.
I can roll it for you.
Yeah, just D20 +4.
Okay.
Using paint. If anyone's curious, this is what I think
You got an
Hurricane
18.
would look like.
18
This
plus
is
4,
what I think
22.
Hurricane would look like. If,
I have no clue.
No, that was +4. But yeah, you.
if anyone's wondering, this is what I think Hurricane looks like. Okay, bye.
Think what hurricane looks like. Oh, over here.
Did Sarah just leave?
No.
Oh, I'm just being quiet.
That's actually pretty
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So yeah, you're like fooled by it, right?
Yeah. He thinks it is like a million gold coin worth catch.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like there have been guards looking for him, but he seems to only rob during nighttime, and like people have rarely even seen him.
Well,
Though the places he do robs, none ever die.
I'll keep it.
Yeah.
You
What did you say you're right?
Kill him while you're at it.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright.
Anyways, what's going on over on the Sandwich side of things? I haven't been there in a while.
Well, all the business with, what do you call them?
Skylinks?
Queen?
The queens. You know,
Hey guys, you want to go down to Queens?
That was.
On this side, there's-
because nobody wants to tell me spoilers about who won the war the first thing, so I don't know who's the queen, so I don't know anything.
Oh.
This is 200 years in the future.
Yeah.
It doesn't even freaking matter.
So it doesn't matter? Okay. Well then who's the queen?
Hey,
Do you
Dad,
have a name?
What's sand made out of?
Let's just call her Queen Scorpion because apparently we have a
Her name
There's
is.
already been a scorpion.
Guys.
There's already been a queen scorpion.
I know her name.
Oh,
What?
what's her name?
Her name is Queen Silica.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, isn't like silica purified sand?
I think so.
I have some of it in my
Yeah.
backpack. If you want to take a look.
What? That sounded creepy.
Hey, I have some of it in my pants. You want to take a look?
I say, what's the personality of
my
Queen?
joke.
What's the personality of Queen Silica?
Oh.
Oh, this looks crappy.
Cause I know her.
Okay, so she likes scavengers. And she actually made it a law to not basically abuse any scavengers in the Sand Kingdom.
So she must be descended from Smolder.
I don't know, nor do I care.
Spoilers! Spoilers!
How is naming character a spoiler? He doesn't even know who the frick Smolder is.
Exactly, but you see, that's a spoiler for the 5th book and the 10th book.
Smolder's
Good to
not
know.
even that important. I'm sorry,
Can we
Smolder.
just get
I
back
love
to the
you,
game?
And I love
Wow!
Yes.
you. Freaking Smolder.
Yes.
Freaking Gavin.
Freaking Smolder.
Did I just... Okay, I'm just not gonna bring it up for the weirdness.
Dude, I don't mean that. I didn't mean it
said-
like that. I meant it like I love his character. Jeez.
I say
love
I've
the
been
Also, come on. He's okay.
Look, I
I've
think-
wanted to spread my story to others to inspire them to follow my tracks and, you know, become a general like me.
Cool. So is that why you're here at the academy?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this is.
Yeah, it's getting kind of late. I'm probably gonna go to my room.
Oh, and do people know where the home of the Nightwings are?
It's spoilers, so don't say.
Here,
Well,
here.
no, well, okay, I've been told that I've been told spoilers or something, but I don't really care about that spoiler too much.
Yeah, pretty much everybody here knows that they live in a Nightwing village in the rainforest.
Yeah, they live in rainforest.
Although, of course, it could have changed last 200 years. I mean, maybe they like
Nope.
moved in.
Nope,
Just-
nope, nope. DM said
Simplicity.
no.
Simplicity.
I know I'm being like
The
that-
DM
that's
has said no.
not you.
The DM has said
I
So you guys gonna go to sleep, or you just gonna say, yeah,
Okay,
so
so
that's fine.
okay, yeah, I go and I walk into my room.
Okay,
Oh wait, quick question.
And I do
Fluff.
that.
Quick question, Fluff. I never asked you this. Probably should have done this earlier. The pocket watch I have, can it set like a timer to like an alarm?
yes.
Uh,
But
and
it's not like a certain amount of time. It's like, do you want it to go off at morning, midday, night, or midnight?
oh, perfect. I set my alarm for midnight.
Okay.
midnight. Why?
You'll see.
Dun dun
Uh-oh.
dun.
Get it back me and all my evil. Oh my god, really evil, but
Okay, so now
I mean,
Okay. And I assume you go to sleep.
Yeah, I set my alarm and I just go to sleep.
goes off.
Oh
Okay.
wait, quick question, Fluff. Do I know where like the weapon room is?
Oh yeah. There are technically 3 tunnels going throughout the library. One at the very back of the library is the weapons cave. One on the left-hand side of the library is towards the recess cave, and one on the front of the
The
library
other
is
the ritual
sleeping
cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ritual cave.
Nope.
The sacrifice cave. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
It's the sacrificial altar.
Yep. Complete
So-
with baby's blood. So you know, I go to bed.
Cool.
Yeah. So you are. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing, is that it is that the teachers are kind of there. It's not really a room. It's more like you sleep in the teachers' lounge on your respective bedding.
So just kind of find like a corner, you know, with the shadows and stuff.
Yes. Plus into stealth, you're invisible.
Yeah. Plus no 11 to stealth.
Oh, okay.
Can't forget that. Can't forget that.
When near
One.
shadows.
Yeah.
You're basically
wait, no.
impossible.
No, it never said. Wait, it says when near, not when in shadows. I just realized that.
So basically, you're
I'm gonna change that later. Thanks for bringing that to my attention.
Ah. Okay, yeah, no, I wasn't gonna do that, but yeah, I know what you mean by when near shadows.
So, what's your name? Sand Shark. Do you go to sleep?
Sharks.
Is there any sand?
Is there any sand? There is some kind of like pine straw that they hoped would mimic sand because sand gets everywhere.
So does pine straw.
I have a sack of sand.
Are you gonna saturate the pine straw with sand?
Yeah. Do I have a sack of sand?
I
can tell you.
Well, it's in your inventory.
No, you
tell me.
You don't.
Well, I want to, cause then I will do good for all sand wings in this school by actually putting sand there.
You can borrow some of my sand. I have some of that.
It's first off, it's purified sand silica, so it's technically.
Anyway, yeah, but then you could no longer make your glass sculpture. Anyway, no, not Ginger. I want Sand Shark, the weird guy. Yeah, basically, if you want sand, you're out of luck. You do have a tinderbox.
I don't have a tinderbox.
Yes, you do.
I have fire.
Yeah, but you need the tinderbox doesn't help you light fire. It is some it doesn't light fire. It helps you light fire. So if something's moist, and you want it to catch fire, then you light the tinder.
Okay.
That's how Tinder works. Today we're teaching you how Tinder works.
Welcome back to Building a Fire with the Void and Fluffy.
Totally not the online.
Today we will explain what a tinderbox is.
Okay.
Let me quickly pull up the Googleatron 9000.
Okay.
Okay.
I lay down and
Definition.
try to go to sleep.
Okay, so
tinderbox.
Sand Shark's
a
asleep.
thing that is readily ignited. Historical. A box containing tinder, flint, a steel, and other items
Muting
for
Void.
kindling fires.
That joke has lost its funniness.
Jeez.
Consider it dead. Okay, so Shadowwind's asleep, Sand Shark's asleep, Hurricane's asleep, and
No, I'm not. I'm still wandering around the school.
Oh yeah, you did decide to go for a little stroll.
But what time are you starting to wander?
I just don't go to sleep. I haven't gone to sleep yet.
Well, yeah, you haven't gone to sleep yet, but there is a curfew that will be enacted, in a little bit. So you wander around a bit. Do you go to any place of importance?
I
Or do you just aimlessly wander.
So,
I can tell you some cool things you'll see on the way.
okay. How long until curfew?
How long until curfew? Probably about 20 minutes.
What is the punishment for staying out past curfew?
Detention.
It just doesn't happen. You are
Decapitation.
They will. The punishment is being locked in your cave by bigger dragons that are stronger and smarter and faster than you are.
I don't think smarter, but probably.
Yeah, smarter is a stretch. Okay, so I'm gonna try to.
Well, basically, you could
Dexterity.
get kicked out of the school.
Is the sun completely gone? Has it set?
The sun, it's almost set. That's kind of how they decide what time it is to go to bed. And by the way, if you're trying to stay up to avoid whatever anybody else is planning, that's metagaming.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I wasn't even actually thinking about doing that.
Okay.
You just gave me an idea.
Nope.
You can't.
Just stop.
Get some help.
Okay.
So, I I'm gonna wander to the little, like the area where everybody. Do you remember where? No, like the initial area I was in.
The
That
main
area.
hall?
Yeah, the hall.
With like the huge gong and the 4 tunnels.
Yeah, that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you wander out into the main hall, and there is a sea wing, kind of wandering around. Let me bring up his appearance real quick.
Can I like try to gauge at how long I have in my head, or am I just not able to do that?
I didn't write down his appearance. But how long you have in your head? Yeah. Well, the hall monitor is gonna come after you if you don't.
Okay.
I'll show you the
I'm just sending
So-
some memes in chat.
What is this sea wing doing?
he's just kind of wandering around, a blank face or a blank look on his face. He's kind of dull looking, very dark blue. He stops and he looks at you, and there's just no emotion in his face.
I'm gonna try to figure out what the gong is made of.
Oh, it's almost certainly brass.
Yeah, but are there any other materials in there besides brass?
Higher up to where it cannot be struck by a hammer. There may be some like iron or things to subtly color it, but also keep its you know, structure. Like there might be some iron for some silver or some
So, okay.
stuff like
So
that.
I know what the gong is. So, I'm gonna go over to like a rock ledge, and I'm gonna just try to get a couple stones out of it.
Okay. Give me a strength check. Yeah, strength check.
Look at
Let me
this.
take a look at my bonus on strength.
Dude, that's...
I definitely know I have a bonus for it.
Look in Discord.
I have +2 on it.
I see it. It's amazing.
Yes. Just look at all of those.
Make your Dave slightly better.
10.
Not you guys. It's
Okay,
I got 10.
10, you fail.
I can't pull it out.
You cannot get stones.
Are there any stones just lying around?
No, there is not.
Okay. I go over to the sea wing.
Okay. He just kind of sits there and like looks at you. His head kind of turns a little bit.
And I'm just like, hello? Is there a dragon in that brain?
He kind of like looks back and looks back at you and says, "Moist."
What?
Wait,
What is the reason for this?
what?
Sorry?
Is there a dragon in there? Okay.
Actually amazing.
Although his voice is like very dull.
Oh, that is so...
His voice is very dull.
Do I recognize him?
No.
Okay.
You feel like if he was not in the middle of the cave, then you wouldn't recognize him easily. Like he may be just background noise.
No, this is Discord.
And I ask him, so what is your name?
Moist.
Is voice the only answer you will ever give me?
1 second, guys. I'll be
Yeah.
back in a second.
He kind of like he starts walking away, and you hear him say like low under his breath, like moist.
Hey, I love I had to go.
Oh, you have to go?
No!
No, lava.
No? Okay.
No,
Oh,
lava's
lava?
quickly. No, lava is quickly doing something.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
So,
Oh, that's fine. He's not important.
I go over to, I like, try to find the, like, how long do I have? How long do I have?
10 more minutes.
So, I go over to the gong,
Mm-hmm.
and I just lightly scrape one claw against it.
Okay, it makes a little bit of the sound that you would hear if you scraped a fork on a dinner plate.
Okay.
You know, that just, it makes you want to, like, claw your eyes out.
Do I, like, do I notice anything unusual when I claw it?
No, it's perfectly normal gong.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look under the gong.
It's flat against the wall. It's like mounted almost to the wall.
Alright.
I'm gonna... Is there a skylight?
Is there a skylight? There are some holes in the ceiling, but they're pretty dark now. You hear claws coming towards you down one of the hallways.
How long do I have?
Before the claws get to you,
Yeah.
give me an insight check.
Okay. Do I have a boost on insight? Or what is the boost? I'm gonna see... No, open original.
You don't have a boost on Taylor?
Actually, no. I don't have a
Dex.
boost on dexterity.
One thing.
Insight is wisdom, I have a +2.
I like how he has one thing he doesn't have a boost on.
7.
7. You think that they're probably gonna get to you in maybe 20 to 15 seconds?
How long do I have before I have to go back to sleeping?
Like I said, 10 minutes, but it'll probably take you 10 minutes to get to your bedroom from here.
So, I walk to where the claws are.
Oh yeah. You come across the first rainwing, and actually first living being that you saw, or actually talked to inside of Jade Mountain. Precious, the rainwing. She's green and yellow. Combination green-yellow. You know, best combination ever. Sprite. She is Sprite.
Would like the drink?
Yes.
Okay.
Drinker.
She's sponsored. Okay, so she goes, "Whoa, what are you doing down here?"
And I'm like, I have 10 minutes before curfew. I feel like I have every right to be.
Oh, honey, don't you know that it's gonna take you about 10 minutes to get you to your bedroom, and you wouldn't want to be in trouble, would you?
And I'm like, trust me, I've already calculated. And I'm like, trust me, I've already calculated all of that.
Oh,
I feel like Precious is going to be the main villain.
I'm sure.
She's secretly an animist. Check if she
I think it's the botany teacher, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, I'll be the main villain.
Or it's Mist.
And she says, "Oh, I'm sure you have, but honestly, I would hate to see someone like you, such popularity, suspended. That would be awful."
Stranger danger.
Quick question. Is she wearing any type of jewelry or just armbands or stuff?
She's
naked!
She didn't have this on before, but she has like what you assume to be gold necklace on that looks kind of you would describe it as intimidating.
Okay.
Like a power necklace.
And and I point at the necklace and I'm like, where'd you get that?
And she's like, oh, someone gave it to me. It's,
Who? Exactly.
well, I don't think that's any of your business, is it? Now, why don't you go and skedaddle on over to your cave, and we'll see how things turn out for you in the morning. And then she
Shade.
says, yeah, she says, toodaloo, and then starts walking back the way she came.
Okay. Can we find? Been on this dude for like ever. Can we switch to someone else? It doesn't even have to be me. Just someone else.
We're about to finish up with me for a while. So,
I'm waiting for him to go to sleep. That's why we're on him.
So I have 10 minutes before I have to be back in bed.
She wants you to go to bed now, and she's the hall monitor.
Slash main villain. You
Slash
tried it.
secret animus.
Meaning,
Should've done an Arcana check on the necklace.
Oh, I should have. Arcana is intelligence, and that would have been beautiful.
Yeah, you have gone up +4.
She's walking away now. And she didn't outright tell you, to go to sleep, but you have a feeling that the subtext in there, she ordered you to go to sleep, and the bad thing is, she has the authority to order you to go to sleep.
And,
Also, why did she call you popular? You're like the least popular kid.
I go back, like, by the time I get back to my cave, will it be curfew?
Yes.
So
by the time you get back to your cave, you can, if you don't pretty much leave now, if you're caught outside of your cave, you can be punished. If caught.
I go...
Decapitation.
Ooh, hold on, let me check.
No, by the library's demonic rituals.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh yeah, in the ritual room.
I don't want to sneak around because stealth is dexterity.
Do it.
No.
Come on, YOLO.
Oh, I gotta go eat.
I probably won't be back for a while.
Okay.
My face has the worst timing, by the way. Like, it's like, oh, it's about to be my turn. No.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll pause
Finish
it
up.
for you.
Or why don't we just finish up quickly with...
No! I haven't even gotten a turn yet.
Pause it before she gets back.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Bye. You already said bye. Bye.
I can hear myself.
Same.
Put up the intermission. Okay. I should have done it in Arcana, because then I could have gotten a +4. That would have been beautiful.
Also, can I talk about getting my Arcana proficiency back?
No you can't.
Why?
Because rules.
My race... No! Okay, then if it's rules, then I should have it.
Wait, no, that's not Shark, never mind. Ginger...
I guess
Okay,
I'll put
Shadow.
it in turn.
My race...
Yeah, Shadowwood has a +2 on Arcana. You don't need to be proficient in it.
No, okay. My race gives me proficiency in Arcana and History, but Fluff took it away.
Because races didn't give anybody else proficiencies. Like literally Nightwing's the only thing that had proficiencies and things like that. So I'm like, no. I think that's more of a character type thing, and you have to build your backstory around your character, not your character around your backstory.
I'm gonna use the bathroom while we're intermission.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do some stuffs.
Okay.
You're back.
I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but that's it's coming out. Huh. No, this is actually pretty successful. I'm liking this. The answer is no. And shall always be no. To anything. And everything. I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag of useless.
I'm not coffee.
Cool.
So, quick question. Does the hall monitor have, like, rounds? Like, so she has patrolling patterns?
She is pretty much told, that she is to, kind of arrest anybody that stays up past curfew. She's not given a specific route to take, and if she is, you would not know it.
Okay. So, would silica be the kind of sand that Sand Shark wants? Or no?
Two things. First of all,
Sand Shark.
he probably would be delighted with that. Second of all, you don't know that he wants your bag of sand. If you went and gave him your bag of sand, that would be metagaming.
I know.
Oh, I never actually transitioned. There we go.
You never put us in an intermission.
Yep, I am now.
You never put us in an intermission.
Yep, I am now. I can hear myself. Great.
You can hear yourself?
Yeah, are you listening to the live stream?
I'm listening to it in brief shorts.
Yeah, your microphone always had this kind of feedback thing to where I could hear whatever you're watching.
Yeah, you see my microphone. You know what it is.
I guess I might put up a window of me drawing.
So okay. I don't. Hold on.
Sarah has to go eat, but she'll be back.
I don't know this, but Hurricane would notice. Has Hurricane visited all of the 7 kingdoms, or just the Kingdom of the Sea?
Oh, Hurricane?
MR back.
I would think that he had just visited the Kingdom of the Sea. I don't see any reason for him to have visited.
No,
elsewhere.
just to
Who?
on with Mother on, like,
Hurricane.
Hello?
cool expeditions. Stuff.
Yeah, hi Void.
Well, actually, there's 6 kingdoms, but that's fine.
You know, this is, I didn't plan on making this, but this is actually gonna be cool. I don't think that he's very introverted person, I think, isn't he?
Kind of, yeah, definitely.
Kind of, yeah, definitely. Nice. So no, I don't think, well, first of all, it's not like your mom ever really thought you were any use whatsoever at anything.
Yet I'm her smartest, smartest child.
Yeah, but here's the thing is that, well, I don't think that the queen really cares about smarts, but cares about force and
Basically, she like Aiden.
do you say like Aiden?
Yeah.
No, she would like.
I guess. I'm happy. I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine.
Technically, I'm training to be a general, so would see some use to me.
Oh no!
That's the thing, is that you're kind of awful at being a general. So,
it's not the dexterity. I literally, when I saw I got an 8 on the roll, I'm like, that's definitely going to dexterity.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you got a 5 on something else, but that was your thing that you dropped.
My thing I dropped. Oh yeah. I should have put the 5 in dexterity.
No, you should put the 5 in intelligence.
No.
Hey, but here, let's just kind of do a question about D&D. What's your favorite way of doing stats?
Like I've noticed we haven't got to a real battle yet. That's fine.
Yeah. No, but
Nope.
what's your
Don't
favorite
worry,
way
I
of
got you
like?
covered.
What's your favorite way of determining stats?
I like just doing the 4-sided dice 5 times.
If you look at the stream, you can see that for whatever reason I drew Marshmallow.
You drew a marshmallow?
No, Marshmallow is in the DJ, I think.
No, but Fluff, what's your favorite way?
The way Taylor said, I think.
Mine is basically you're given a 15, a 14, a 12, 11, and 8. Or no, I think that's something about that. It's like basically you're just given a bunch of numbers and you're able to choose where you put them.
Well, that's technically what you're doing with the other die.
No, instead of just rolling for them, you're given a set amount of numbers and you get to choose. Or you're given like set numbers and you get to choose.
I got
Makes it so that you can't roll like a 2 and just have like a horrible character.
No, because that makes it interesting. The worse your character is at things, the more fun you can.
I don't know, it just feels like it gives people more choice to choose the character they want instead of leaving it up to luck.
No. Once you have your numbers, you pick where they go.
Well, I know, but it just gives you more of like more flexibility instead of. I don't know. It feels like it just gives you more of a choice instead of being it up to luck.
But it's not up to luck. If you use your way, like it's still up to luck if you use your way.
No, it isn't. You're given a set amount of numbers, and then you choose where you put them.
Yes, but it's a random amount. It's random numbers every time.
No, it's a set amount. Like you're given.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody is given
I just drew the shape and
5
like, you know what,
of
that
the
looks
exact
like
same numbers, and they choose where they go.
Yeah, I like the other way. Because then you could just say, well, like after you have your dice roll, you can then make your character how you want him or her.
Yeah, but if you get like really bad dice, then
you can still put the highest number where you want it and the lowest where you want it.
Hey guys, look what I drew in the stream.
nah, I'm currently doing something.
Okay.
You drew a marshmallow.
I don't even know who this guy is. I just know that he's like dead mouse or
He's
something.
dead.
To where he like never takes off his mask.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
No, there should be a character that has like something plus 20. Like when he's doing something, like he's in a specific situation, he gets plus 20 on some roll.
Also, you in water is absolutely ridiculous.
I know. That's why
Don't
I
you
like
get like plus 5 to everything while you're in water?
think so.
Or something ridiculous like that.
Underwater seaweeds have an immunity to fire damage instead of resistance. Have an advantage on all melee attacks, only natural weapons.
If I were
And a
you, I would.
bonus to AC and Dex saving throws when they hit a crit.
I would
more than
think about it more like the other person having a disadvantage than you having an advantage.
That's literally the same thing.
Exactly. So you have an advantage basically means the other person isn't good in water.
Well, see, actually, that would be really overpowered for a rogue.
What, +5 to everything?
No, +5 to Dex. No, +5 to AC, Dex. Rogue is one of the hardest people to hit, and he has +5 to AC, +5 to Dex.
Oh yeah, I should be a Sea-Wing Rogue next time.
And also the advantage on attack. Let me read you off an ability rogues have called Sneak Attack. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to creatures you hit with an attack if you have advantage on that attack roll.
Advantage.
And it must okay, so because you have advantage on your attack rolls in water.
Yeah, I
you
do.
always get that.
Yeah, so basically I have an advantage, like... Oh, is Red back? Yay!
Hey, Aiden! Red's back.
Now we're back. We have a little over half an hour left, so can you wrap up Taylor's turn so I can finally have a turn?
Technically, it's not his turn, it's
not
just
a
following
turn,
him.
it's more of a focus.
Whatever it is. Because everybody else has gotten a focus, and I only have half an hour, so...
Well, you'll get a lot more focuses once you guys are actually part of a party.
Which is fine, but... It's like...
Okay, here, the more you complain, the less time we have.
I know. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, Okay, so... Hurricane, are you heading back to your sleeping cave?
I am.
He is.
Do I see anything interesting on the way?
Moist is, like, walking around a bit more. But nothing really more interesting. And if he is the most interesting thing around here, that's saying something.
Wait, is his name actually Moist?
Yes. Or at least that's what you know. Or not you. Okay, I'm just gonna go out and say this. His name is Moist.
Really?
Moist is walking around. Man, I wish I had mind reading to read his mind.
Yeah, I think he's kind of just allowed to stay up past curfew because Precious is too scared to go near him. Anyway, okay, so you presumably go back to your place and go to sleep?
I go back into my place and then walk on, like, I just go underwater. And I check that my bag hasn't floated away in the current, and has it?
No.
Okay.
It's exploded.
I check that everything's still in there. Is it?
Yes. It is.
Okay.
I'm
So-
not creative enough to say that it isn't right now.
So I just sprawl out on the bottom of my little pool and just kind of give myself a nightlight to doze myself off.
Okay. And then you fall asleep. That's what happened. Aiden.
Yeah,
Hey.
wait, are my scales unconsciously still lit, or do they turn off when I go to sleep?
About you? No, but you're gonna need to like hear stuff. I mean, can you like try to engage with the game a little bit, Aiden? I like your personality in the game and stuff.
Can we have this argument later?
Okay.
Hold on, Fluffy, I have a question.
My brother's being awful, but okay.
When I fall asleep, do my scales stay lit, or do they dim down to nothing?
They dim down.
Okay. And I'm sleeping. Nothing interesting happening. Red, go to sleep.
Okay, now, we are going to zoom... No, Aiden, things are about to happen. You need to be here. Okay.
Nothing even...
Okay, so zooming back over to Red's perspective.
Okay, so can we go back in time a bit before to like 10 minutes before curfew, or a little bit before curfew?
How far?
How far back?
How far can I go?
Earlier that day, when she came to the mountain.
No.
10 years.
Let's go back.
Go back 10 years.
Let's go back 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
If that's okay.
Is the sun still up at this point in time?
Well, of course it
Oh,
is.
I need to quickly
Yeah.
go for like maybe like a quick like maybe 3 minutes.
That's fine.
Sorry. I'll be right back.
You know what? Yeah, 20 minutes. You can go back 20 minutes.
Okay, so it's 20 minutes before curfew, and I'm sitting making everything, and I decided that I'm bored, so I decided to get up and start walking around.
Of course.
Okay, well,
Oh,
I
is
mean...
this still when I'm talking to Mist?
Yeah, probably. You're in the middle of talking to this, so I can go anywhere I want and not even mess with the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I start...
Deep thoughts with Hurricane and Mist.
I get up and I start wandering around.
Okay.
I decide to go to the library because it's not going to close for about another 20 minutes. How long does that take me?
How long does what take you?
Getting to the library.
To get to the library? 5 minutes. Library's
Okay,
fairly
so I
close.
go down to the library and I grab a scroll. I go up to the librarian and I hand her the Rainlink's culture scroll, which I've already finished at this point.
It's him.
Him. Sorry, I hand him the Rainlink culture scroll, which I finished at this point.
Did you just
He says the magic librarian ritual.
It's the only reason I went there.
3 out of 5. It is unanimous. 3 out of 5. It is unanimous. And he does that for about 20 minutes. He hands you back the scroll.
That's the ritual.
Oh! Does the ritual. Does he? What happens? I heard of the scroll. He does the rituals, and what?
Oh, and then he puts the scroll back. I don't know what you were expecting to happen.
I was expecting him to try to kill me.
No, but instead of him like getting up to put it back, he just threw it on perfectly. Like it landed perfect.
Yeah, trick shot master.
Yeah, no, like seriously, if he would like, if he wanted to be a pro basketball player, he would literally be the best in the world.
Okay, moving on. Moving on. Moving on. So, what happened? So I go over and I grab a scroll about Sea-Wing culture, and I plop myself down onto the...
Wait, you have to check it out.
No, because I'm not leaving the library with it, right?
Yeah.
So I plop myself down onto the mini seating areas, and I look at it, and then I realize, girl, you do realize that Hurricane would be really easy to murder right now. So I get up and I start walking toward Hurricane's cave.
So how long? Like, where am I at this point?
You're sleeping. You can't do anything.
I thought we went back in time, though.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. You are, you're wandering around at this point.
Okay.
Cave. So what happens? So what happens when I get to Hurricane's cave? Because I don't like
yeah. You don't get to Hurricane's cave. You are stopped by a rainwing, a gold and yellow rainwing green and yellow rainwing that you have not seen before.
Main villain alert! Main villain alert! Whoop whoop!
Glory her! Glory her!
No, I don't sorry her.
And she says, "Oh, hi, honey. Are you lost?"
And I'm
Wait, first off, how old is she, by the way?
yes, I'm lost.
Probably around 8 years old.
Why is she like, hey, honey? She's talking like that. No, she's
I'm
talking
not
like that. Mom of that
I'm
friend.
like, no, I'm not
Like
lost.
insanely nice. You know who I'm talking about?
Shut up! I'm like, no, I'm
Hey.
not lost. I'm just going back from the library.
And she's like, "Oh, okay, that's great. You should probably start heading towards bed.
Yeah,
what-
that's where it's going.
Yeah,
Yeah, not 10 minutes
you
ago.
definitely don't want to be up, past curfew.
And then I say, are you the main villain?
No.
Wait, I
You
actually
don't say that.
Question that's important. I say,
Not the GM.
Chance, do you know a
It's not
dragon?
Ginger.
Well, I say, hey, by any chance, do you know a dragon named Deathblow? That is actually legit what I say, because this girl's screaming out.
Oh, okay. So you think she might be like one of his agents?
To make sure I don't do anything stupid.
Yeah. Oh, she pretty much unfazed by this question. She's like, I can't say I have.
I can't say I have no death.
I don't know of which you speak.
Okay. So then I think the checks that Taylor wanted to do on her necklace because she probably has. Does she have the necklace actually?
Yeah, she does have that necklace on.
So I do the check on it.
Okay,
That's metagaming.
it's Arcana.
Arcana. I do Arcana.
No, she wasn't there when that happened, so. Or do you have any reason to do a Arcana check?
Yeah, why would you want to?
Because I want to. Because I know that
Deathblow has an animus.
that like, I want to make sure this dragon's not an animus. So I want to.
Okay,
So you have
so
animus phobia.
do you have the ability to go to that dice roller that I sent you?
Yeah,
Sure, I could also just roll it for you.
I can
I-
roll it for.
I'm in the dice roller, so don't bother.
Okay.
Okay.
I have IRL
Do you have a
dice.
bonus in Arcana?
Your bonus to Arcana?
Is your intelligence so +2?
Yeah.
you have +2, so roll a 1d20 for me.
Nope, I got 19.
Oh yeah,
21.
it is most certainly
No, like plus with the modifier. With
okay.
the
Oh,
modifier.
wait, no.
Yeah. You explode. No, I'm kidding. It is most certainly a very, very ordinary necklace.
Oh.
Glad I didn't do the Arcana check. I could have figured it out.
Encouragement, man.
Okay. And does she let her go?
Yeah, she says, I would head to bed if I were you.
And
Wait.
I'm just super duper creeped out by this dragon. Like, she's setting all the wrong vibes to me. You know?
Well, that's not my fault. I mean, it kind of is, but kind of not.
You're the person who made the character.
It's your fault. I mean, Justin.
Yeah,
Just come on. Move on. What do you do, Ginger?
It's just
be freaked out by the idea that she is one of my OCs. Even Moist. Every single NPC.
your OC.
Moist is my fate. Moist.
I'm just kidding.
Moist.
Moist should be the main character.
Moist is the main bad guy.
We don't need Hurricane. We're
Moist
replacing
went
him
in
with Moist.
Moist went on an epic adventure. His only downside was he couldn't speak with the locals. All he was moist.
Hey, would you like anything to eat? Moist.
Moist.
Okay, moving on.
And what would you like on your burger? Moist.
Moist. You like anything on the side?
To the next day because
Moist.
my cave, and then can we go ahead and skip to the next day? Because everyone
Wait,
is
did she go
Wait,
to
wait,
my
wait.
cave or her cave?
So Red, isn't there something you were planning to do tonight?
I decided that it wouldn't be best to do it with Miss. Oh yes, I'm not a villain wandering around.
Okay.
Well,
So
my timer goes off at midnight.
you're heading towards your cave, did you say?
Yes, I'm heading to.
Oh, we're about to have an encounter.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You're heading towards your cave.
She means moist!
Yes, I want to be.
Not yet. There's not a moist interaction yet.
Can he be? Please tell me he's the main character.
Okay. I'm the
No,
main
he's
character,
the main
guys.
villain, secretly plotting everything.
Yes, yes. Fluff's just sitting there. Oh no, they figured it out.
Like moist.
Okay, guys. What in the world? This is awful. Okay.
Fluffy, moist is your OC.
This is what you've created.
Okay, guys. Wow, I didn't ever switch it back. I need to do that like right now. I was drawing.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So here's the thing, Red. Is that
Let's go.
you are going down the corridors. And I want you to give me a perception check.
What is her perception?
Hold on. What do I have? Like, what's my addition in perception?
It'll be your wisdom, so -2.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. How do I? There we go. No. So -2.
Okay, I was freaking out and told you to do that, but now I've decided it doesn't do anything, so you probably shouldn't do that.
Well, I'm gonna do it. Hold on.
Moist.
What would you like on your burger? Moist.
What would you like on the? Would you like any side?
There's no way I'm gonna.
Moist.
Okay, guys, I what?
You what? You rolled.
I didn't. Hold on.
But you rolled a 1.
I did it wrong. Like a freaking idiot. Let me roll again.
You don't need to, anyways.
Wrong. Okay, I got a 7, even though it's not gonna help whatsoever.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So
Moist.
you go back to your room and you go to bed? Okay, now, Void, was there anything, that, Shadowwind was going to do at night?
I fell asleep with my alarm set for midnight.
Okay.
Get to the next thing.
Wait, I'm
it'll be
thinking
midnight.
in which order I want to do things. Okay, so I want
I'm just suggesting if you're doing anything with dreams, I'd suggest you do mine first if you're doing any dreams.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Maybe. It was all a dream.
Prophecy dreams.
Okay, I want Hurricane to make me a perception check.
Perception is wisdom, right? So I have +2 in it.
Yes.
No, that's not the right one. Let me just go into my character sheet.
Actually, no. You're not actively trying to perceive, so never mind. Don't do that. You are woken up by the sound of claws scraping past your doorway, and people should not be awake at this night at this time.
What time is it? Do I have a mental clock that says what time it is?
You don't have a mental clock, but you know that it's sometime late at night.
It's high noon.
So,
Yeah.
I swim up to the top and get out of the water very quietly.
Okay.
Oh, is it my turn? No, I'm playing a game called Awesome right now, and so it's like I thought maybe it was my turn.
Okay, we know.
Bathroom, but not without me.
So I get out of the water quietly, and I try to pinpoint where I heard the scraping.
It was moving from left to right, across your doorway towards the main hall.
So I walk over to the door and try to look right to see if there's anything. I have night vision for 200 feet, so I should see something.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. I have +2 on my roll.
This is a good game. Let me just say that we are geniuses. So
I have 12.
12. You don't know whether it's a rain wing or whether it's a sand wing, but you see a tail, kind of a weird shaped end, disappear around the corner.
I try to follow it.
Try to stealthily follow it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a stealth check.
Which means I have a -1 on my roll.
I mean, that's not like some crowning achievement.
It is for me. I got a 0.
What did you actually?
You rolled
a 0.
What?
That's beautiful.
This is gonna be amazing.
Oh my goodness.
You trip and you snap your neck.
You are obliterated.
Literally, just a laser pierces through the heavens and just obliterates you.
So hurricane guys, just like that, really?
No, he rolled a 0. Okay,
I know this was a 21-sided die.
So I'm not even going to roll for their like passive wisdom or whatever it is.
Wait, no, they're you don't roll perception unless you're actively pursuing. For stealth, you usually only use their passive wisdom. Unless they have a -11 to wisdom, they are good.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you're like walking along, and then for you, it feels like for no reason in particular, you just fall. Like, you don't get caught on anything. It just happens because some being wanted it to happen. And you
laser pierces my head from the heavens from above.
You made a bunch of noise and maybe yelped a little bit. And 1 second, I'm going to roll something.
Okay.
Let me
You do it in roll 20.
1d4. Take 3 damage. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Does he actually take 3 damage?
No, I'm kidding. I realized that.
No, you should do that.
He doesn't.
No, DMs actually do that when they roll 1.
I know, but he doesn't have a lot of health, and until he levels up, I'm being generous.
I have 13 health.
Yeah. I'm not going to reduce you down to 10 just yet. Anyway, the person at first. Okay, so the person clearly does not think that you are a threat.
A threat.
He thinks that you are a bumbling idiot. He hasn't even seen you. And he bolts towards the doorway.
I climb up and I'm just...
Where's he bolting?
Well, he's bolting towards the main hall.
Not even caring about all the noise there I try to bolt after him. But can I take a shortcut, or is there no shortcuts?
There's no shortcuts.
So I bolt after him.
Yeah. Taking a shortcut would be suicide. Now, as you do this, a Rainwing assassin manages to wake up in the middle of the night.
Good job, Taylor.
And you hear the sound of someone who sounds like imagine an actor had been playing a scene, like a really bad actor had been playing a scene that he had been dying.
Okay.
So you think that and this is for Ginger.
So Bomb King's death noise.
Yeah, like.
I died.
Yeah. So somebody that you think is all theatrics, they're clearly in pain, but you think is mostly for show. Somebody gets hurt out your doorway, and then you hear just claws running.
Is Hurricane your favorite? I feel like Hurricane's your favorite.
No, I'm on you right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, this is what you.
Yeah, like you're complaining about how like you never turn.
I was kidding, dude. I'm just saying I have to leave soon, so give me a second.
This
We
is-
have 10 minutes. Let's go.
This is your turn.
So like I get up and I just kind of like, what the fuck is going on out there? And so I look out, and what do I see?
Oh, you see like Hurricane kind
Should
of.
she make a perception check?
No, she pretty much recognizes this as Hurricane because she's been pretty much studying his every movement. You see Hurricane kind of fumbling his way down the hallway haphazardly, like he almost wants to kill himself. But you see that he's definitely chasing something with some intent.
And so I get up and I'm like, ugh. So I start.
Who's the
Who's
person that
chasing
is?
who at this point?
So I start chasing. So I start chasing after him to figure out what the crap is going on.
Okay.
Who is chasing who now?
Yeah. Now the.
Am I the sandwing at the front?
No, you're not.
It might
I
be
want to
you.
be included.
I am going to pan the camera over to Shadowwind and Sandshark. Okay, Shadowwind, your timer,
Alarm.
your alarm, rings, and
Okay, I quickly turn it off before anybody can hear it.
that is not for you to decide, but we'll see. Okay. Hopefully you have done it quick enough.
And then in case anybody heard me, I just quickly run into the shadows and can I make a perception check to see if anybody is awake?
Go ahead.
There. What is my perception? Just 10?
I don't know.
Right? Or wisdom, yeah. So it's just a regular d20. 9.
9? You don't think anybody's awake? Oh, Sandshark. You wake up.
Okay.
Sandshark?
So do I need to make a stealth check to see if he sees me in the shadow?
He pretty much woke up the second that you the alarm got off. But I will gladly say, Sandshark, make me a perception check. to
Okay,
see...
I'm here.
No, is he actively looking for me?
My internet was bad. It disconnected for a second.
I
Okay.
got a 14.
On stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
What's happening?
You got 14 on stealth. You're awake and looking for him.
Yeah. Sandshark.
Perception.
His timer went off, and it woke you up. Like you hear like this sharp ding 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 sound. And he thought he turned it off, and he was looking to see if anybody was awake, and he didn't think anybody was awake. But you had woken up.
Okay.
Wait,
So,
do they just keep talons running after each other outside?
D20
No,
minus
they're
1.
on the opposite side of Jade Mountain.
D20 minus 1, by the way, Lava.
Yeah, Lava, would you do a perception check for me?
Okay. 5. Actually, a 4.
Oh. Okay.
I literally got 10 more than you. Okay. So, like, I'm in the shadows and I'm completely hidden from him.
Yeah. Okay,
Let's go.
yeah, that's enough.
We have 5 minutes. Let's get this done.
Yeah. Okay. So, Shadowin, do as you will.
Alright. So wait, are there? So okay. As I look, if anybody's awake, I go down and I grab. Wait, what did I do with my leather armor? Am I still wearing it, or is it in the weapons area? My leather armor.
Your leather armor is in the and it's not leather. Maybe it's leather. I don't know. It's in the weapons area. Yeah.
There.
Weapons cave,
So-
which actually is on your way to the main hall if you are indeed leading to go that way.
Yeah. So I go from shadow to shadow. As I make my way to the weapons room. Do I need to make like a stealth
Okay.
check? Anybody else?
No, before you leave the cave, your pocket watch, which has been known to malfunction from time to time, starts ringing again.
So can I do like a? So do I need to make a check to see if I turn it off?
No, just turn it off.
I turn it off quickly.
Okay.
And can I make another perception to see if anybody saw me, or if anybody's awake?
Yeah. Sand Shark? Well,
11.
11? You don't think anybody is awake. Sand Shark, you are very much awake. And you
Awesome.
and the ring thing that you had almost dismissed, it came from down in the hallway. And this is unlike anything that you have ever heard or known to exist.
Wait, my pocket watch ringing or like
Your pocket
running?
watch.
Okay.
He has never heard this sound in his life.
So I of course want to check it out.
And you might be a tad bit confused / angry / hammer time of this.
Yeah. I run out there.
Okay, do you run or do you try to be stealthy or what?
Stealthy.
Stealthy, give me a stealth check.
Yeah, I have a -1 on dexterity. This ain't gonna be good.
Nat 20. Please tell me he gets a nat 20.
Okay, I got a 9.
Dexterity,
Oh, yeah, okay,
It's,
I have-
it's versus his wisdom.
My passive wisdom is no, that's Hurricane. My passive wisdom is 10.
You're currently trying to see if anybody is awake and you're kind of on edge.
Oh, 11.
So,
Or do I need to make another roll?
yeah, make me a
wisdom?
wisdom check.
3.
Yeah, he is very stealthy. He is so stealthy, it blows your mind. And you don't even know he's there.
No, I'm also so stealthy he doesn't see me. We're both just these two people just sneaking around, like, together, yet we don't even know.
Meanwhile, on the other side, we're having a mad chase.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
get back to Bad Chase now?
Where we're not being stealthy at all.
We will in a second whenever... Okay, Void? Let me get up my map here. Teacher's Lounge, Library. Okay. So,
Is the chase nearing to where they are?
So, Void, in order to get to wherever you need to be, you have to go through the sleeping caves. So,
Oh, they're gonna hear the chase.
when you get there, you hear claws, scraping and scrabbling, and it sounds like a whole bunch of dragons just stampeding around at curfew.
I say that that's not really, like... I say that I'm just here to thieve. Really a teacher, so I just continue on my way to the weapons room.
To the weapons room? Okay, so you go
Yeah.
over to the weapons room, and do you get, like, saddled up?
Yeah, and I get, like, my leather armor, my daggers. You know, I'm surprised they let me in.
So,
Fucking armory.
yeah, is your plan to just steal the crown and then get out of here and just instantly vanish?
Hopefully.
Wouldn't my crown be on my head at this hour?
Did I know he went to the weapons cave?
Do you know you went to the weapons cave?
Mhm.
Do you want me to do
I
another
think-
stealth?
I think you can do a check if you want, but I think, and this is according to my own common sense, that I think you would have turned left towards the weapons cave, and Sandshark would have turned right towards the great
I'll
hall.
still do a stealth check.
So, like, do they both hear the chase going
70.
on?
No, 27.
27.
Like,
Yeah, he has.
because I don't. So
Do they both hear what's going on with the chase?
Yeah,
Or
they both heard.
okay.
Yeah, Sandshark, you don't know. You're just kind of wandering around trying to find whatever made the ringing noise. You know it was here. It was right here somewhere, and this is making you angry. Like, where is this?
yeah, so would it be metagaming if I said I wanted to go get my hammer?
Get your hammer. Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, everyone went quiet. Oh, I gotta go.
I have to go too.
No. It's just about to get good.
Everyone free on Sunday?
Sunday's fine.
I believe I'm free.
Come on, we
I'll
got
be
like,
free on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
if you give me 5 more minutes, I'm gonna leave it off at a cliffhanger, and it'll be awesome.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So you go over to get your hammer, and you see Shadowwind standing right here.
And I say, you! What are
look
you
at him.
doing?
Okay. Yes. Just give me a
Wait, who's
second.
you? Wait, Shadowwind.
Give me a second. I need to quickly do something.
I turn around and go eat them both. No, I'm just kidding.
I eat their faces.
We all die.
We all drop dead.
I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
So yeah. Let's go ahead and
Guys,
do-
wrap this up quickly.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I say, you! What are you doing up this late? And what is that ringing thing you have there?
Oh!
I say, this ringing thing is just something that an old friend left me.
You didn't answer my first question.
Yeah. Before you guys finish whatever discussion you're about to have, and I assume you're both fully kind of saddled up. All you Sandshark really needed is your hammer, and you had time to put on your armor.
I was zipping back over to the chase.
You hear a yowl of fear/pain coming from the main hall. And I'm gonna say that anybody that was sleeping and is woken up by this kind of dismisses it as a dream.
Wait, have I pounced on the person I was chasing?
That's what Sandshark and Shadowwind hear.
I say to him, "Hey, look, we don't have time for this right now. Let's just go see what's going over there."
And I
And then
say, I agree, because I'm very confused and very angry.
And I just respond with "Good for you," and then I run.
Wow. Okay. So back over to Ginger and
Hurricane.
Hurricane. You standing before you is are two sandwings. They had clearly gotten a head start, or at least one of them had. The one clearly running away from you was a big, kind of beefy sandwing, and the other one slimmer, skinnier. And the slimmer and skinnier one had clamped his talons around another sandwing. One that Ginger recognizes as the nervous sandwing from the
recess hall.
From the recess hall that was doing the bad deal. Nervous, talking crazily. Ginger, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm just real quiet.
Okay. And he had like yowled in fear as this sandwing had sprung and clamped his jaws shut and pressed his barbed tail to the sandwing's neck.
Is it the two sandwings who did that deal thing?
No. The big beefy one and the slim one. You do not think that they have ever attended this school, or ever will. They look older than a kid. Let's just say.
Wait,
And
did they have the teachers come in?
the teachers, no, pretty much everyone was asleep except you four. And so Hurricane and Ginger kind of run into the hall, and see this, and then Shadowwind and Sandfish right behind them.
Shark.
Oh yeah, Shark.
The Sandwings are chasing the Sandwing that did the bad deal. We're chasing those Sandwings, and then the teachers are chasing us.
You were chasing the beefy one. He had gone and gotten a sword from the weapons cave.
Cool.
And that is where we will leave our game off for today.
Yes!
Thank you, thank you for playing Hurricane, Shadowwind, Sandfish, and Ginger. I hope you've had a great time. And thank you all for watching.
It was an honor.
No.
Oh, before we go, I pull my rapier and I stab Sand Shark in the gut.
No.
No.
They instantly die.
Instantly die.
Before we go, real quick, I look at Ryan and I lunge. Okay, let's stop. The end.
Okay. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
See you Sunday.
Cookies! Or however mining
Cookies.
culture we want to do later, whatever. Bye.
See you Sunday, guys.